Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Amethyst Online. 8:26 minutes past the hour. I am late. I had a bit of a technical hitch. It's because I haven't done this for ages, so I am sorry. Anyway, welcome to Amethyst Online. Tonight, we haven't got a theme, but I just want us to catch up with what we are doing. I just thought it would be important just to recap. Maybe think about, I've got the last meditation from Archangel Zadkiel, which I'll play at the end, which was a really nice one. But I hope everybody is okay. I'm just going to check on the phone. So tonight I'm mainly going to be doing live readings and a meditation later on. It's 26 minutes past 6 now. That's what happens when things go wrong, or if I don't do it for a while. I'm going to get better at this. I know it's been a few weeks, and I'm sorry it's been a few weeks, but life has just been one of those that I have to like catch up and fall in and just carry on with things. But I will get there eventually. But I hope everybody is okay. I'm just going to share a few things. Hopefully you can sort of see this online, that we are working live now. Let's have a look. Am I? Yes, I am. I'm live. That's good news. So for those who are just going to be joining me, great stuff. I look forward to seeing you. I'm just going to be sharing you a few things. Let's do this. But I hope everyone is well. So how's the weather been in your area? How has it all been? Has it been nice? Has it stopped raining? I know it's been pretty awful where I've been the last few months. It's just been predominantly rain, but we've had a whole week of sunshine, which is just absolutely amazing. It makes a change, so it's really important to have this lovely sunshine, and I hope it's been lovely where you have been as well. Maybe we are over the hill of bad weather, and that we're going to be hopefully we're going to be getting a lot more sunshine. It's about time, because I just feel we need to like get out there and enjoy the sunshine, and that free vitamin D is so important. So there we go. Right, I'm just going to wait for a few of you to join. I know it's been a bit vague, and I'm so sorry that you probably all think, oh, she's not doing it tonight. I am. I just had a bit of a technical hitch. It's called I haven't practiced this for a while moment. So there you go. So while everyone just like start to come to say hello, I'm just going to do a bit of a general card. Let's have a look. What shall I do? I have got some more cards here. Hello, Julie. Good evening, and welcome to Amethyst.online. Happy birthday, by the way. That's amazing. I've seen the pictures on Facebook. You look awesome, and it looks like you've had a really fabulous time. So I hope you're having a great year of celebrations. Right, I'm just going to get my other cards out. Here we go. So what have you all been up to? Put a message, put 2 words in the chat of describing your week, okay? Hello, Tammy Mason. How are you? Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Tonight is just going to be mainly a reading night, because I have been out all day. I've had a bit of a nice weekend, and literally I just thought we're just going to go with the flow tonight. You could say I'm slightly unprepared, but it's okay. We can go with that. But it's really nice to see you all. Just to let you know, what I am going to do is play at the end, because I thought it was a really lovely meditation, which was the Archangel Zadkiel guided meditation. And that I thought we'll do that at the end, so we won't lose that completely. But mainly it's going to be about readings tonight. Okay, so let me just put some chats, see what you got in the chat. Hello, Tammy. How are you? Welcome to Amethyst.online. And we have got lovely Julie F. Me, whose birthday it is, everybody. So can we all wish a happy birthday? Yes, I'm going to say it, so there you go. And Laurie, hello. How are you? Welcome to Amethyst.online. Really good to see you all back. So Tammy Mason, busy week. So give me 2 words that describe your week. And Julie Effney has had the bestest birthday ever. Well, let's give it a bit of a angel welcome and celebration, and we'll bring in the old angels later on. So if anyone would like to wish Julie Effney a happy birthday, I won't tell them your age, but I saw it on Facebook and it looked awesome. So I'm glad you had a really lovely time. Excellent. Well done, Laurie. Okay, work and track meetings. That sounds interesting, Tammy. Interesting. Mine has been busy and painful. I think that's all I can really say to you there. But yes, I've had a little bit of a problem. It's been my knee. I've been issues with my knee the last few months. And, oh, okay. Bear with, people. I need to flick a switch. I thought I'd flicked it on. There we go. Hopefully it won't go there. Oh, good. Sorry, it said a low battery problem. Right. So yeah, I've had a bit of an issue with my knee. It's going to be ongoing, but that's been a bit of a painful week. But it's been a lovely week, a busy week. Being out and about with learners in my job, and the sunshine is just incredible. So there we go. So, Julie Effney saying surprised and joy. Yay, good for you. Oh my goodness, you want to declare it? That's your choice. I didn't want to say it because I think that's amazing. So, you don't look it, by the way. You look 60 years young. I wouldn't even call you 60. So, there you go. Roller coaster and painful too. Oh, bless you. Well, I hope you're okay. And hot water heat went out. Oh no, really? Hot water heater went out. That's not nice. Oh gosh, you've had some fun. Not. Oh my goodness me. Well, I hope everybody is going to be back here now. We'll have some really chill times. So what I'm going to ask you to do, let's have a look. What is Julie saying here? Time to start living now. Sending healing to your knee. Oh, bless you. That's very, very kind. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting time, but it's okay. I'm not going to let it get me down. I've missed you guys terribly, and I'm just sorry I've not been around to do many lives, but it has been what it is, and I'd rather be genuine and say I can't do it this week, and we turn up. Away you go. Right then, let's have a look. So if you would like, oh no, really? Hot water, oh sugar. Well, Tammy, I really hope it's starting to look a little bit better now and everything's starting to dry out. Yeah, I really hope things get resolved. That's pretty tragic. Nothing worse than water damage, because it spreads and it takes weeks and sometimes months to dry. So there you go. And that's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Julie. It's really, really kind. Okay, so what colour do I want in the chat tonight for a heart? Okay, so if you would like a reading, I would like you to put a colour of your choice heart. Okay, there you go. A colour of your choice heart in the chat, and I will put you on my little list, which I need to get back out. So where is my little book? This is fun tonight. Bear with me. Where is it? Da, 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 da. I had a book. Oh, I know where it is. It's down here. Yes, we will use this book. Okay, so yeah, put your colour in the chat, your colour heart in the chat, your designated colour heart in the chat, and that will be your reading, okay? So, Tammy Mason has been putting blue. Ooh, we'll do shepherd colour, shall we? Okay, so Tammy, we've got blue heart. We've got Laurie, purple heart. We've got Laurie. Okay, so we've got Tammy, Laurie, and Julie. The green heart, lovely. Okay, Julie. And Alison, good evening. Welcome to Amethyst Angel Readings. I'm a little bit later than I would normally be. So if you would like a reading, I haven't got anything majorly planned tonight. other than we're going to end with, I'm going to revisit the Archangel Zachiel guided meditation that we did a couple of weeks ago, which is beautiful. So yeah, if you would like a reading, please put any colour heart in the chat. And Alison is on my list as well. Fantastic. And who else have we got? Right then, so I've got 4 of you so far, which is fine. And it'd be lovely to see you all. Okay, so Alison, absolutely bring in the hearts. That's lovely. Okay, so let's start at the top. We've got Tammy. Well, I'm going to leave my little big book. Oh, here it is. Right. Here we go. So let's do that again. So we have got, so it's Sunday, the 22nd of March. And happy March and happy new springings and things. I hope everyone had a lovely time celebrating the new quarter. Right, okay, so we've got Tammy. We've got Laurie. We have Julie E, just in case Julie B turns up. And we've got Alison D. Fantastic. Okay, super. Right then, I'm really glad I found that because I thought I'd put it away safely, as you do. Okay, so Tammy, can I ask you just to come and say hello? Hello, Sarah Jane. How welcome to you. Burgundy, lovely. In that case, a burgundy heart for you, Sarah. Nice to see you, Sarah J. A burgundy heart, love it. Yeah, so basically I've not got anything set up as such. So we're just going to be doing general readings tonight. So it's now 6:30 and you are all in the room, which is fantastic. And so Tammy Mason's son's birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday, Tammy Mason's son. How old is he going to be, Tammy? I like to just like to be nosy, just like check everyone out, what you're all doing. So that's fun. So Tammy, you are there. So Tammy, as you know, everybody, trying to find the heart. That's okay, Sarah. That's not a problem. 21. Whoa, that's amazing. Celebrating 21 again. How amazing is that? How lovely is that? Brilliant stuff. Okay, so just to let everybody know, I've got Tammy now. I've got Laurie. I've got Julie E. So I've got Tammy, Laurie, Julie E, Alison T and Sarah J. I should have had Sarah JC actually. I think I'll do that. Sarah JC. You're not old, Tammy. I don't believe that at all. You're not old. It's just all in the mind, okay? Right then, so Tammy, let's do this thing, okay? So Tammy, can you put your foot on the floor, put your feet on the floor even, and close your eyes? And I'd like you to breathe in and visualize golden yellow light, okay? Bring it up from the bottoms of your feet. So breathe in all the way up to the tops of your knees, bringing it all the way up to the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, all the way up to the tops of your shoulders, up to your head, and breathe out that white pure light, stretching out that lovely energy, and imagine angel wings spreading out, guiding themselves around you, bringing them close and slowly under your feet. Okay, so Tammy, I'd like you to open your eyes, and angels, archangel, divine spirit, please can you give me the deck of cards, or show me the deck of cards that I need to give for Tammy this evening. I trust your message, I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are we doing? Come on. You know what? This is what's happened. They are showing me these lovely things. Right, so we have, I've put those to one side. I've got them all out tonight because I was doing an angel reading party the other week, and I've left them in a bag, and I always keep them in a lovely velvet case. So there we go. So you have got let's do that. There we go. A bit straighter. Let's move those to one side like that. There we go. Got more some space there. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Right, so you've got the crystal cards. All right, so here we go. So angels, archangel, divine spirit, can you please give the message that Tammy needs to hear tonight? I trust your message. I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know what happens if you get more than one, which that has just happened? We have to count them. So how many have we got, Tammy? We've got 1, 2, 3. Okay. So Tammy, you choose a number between 1, 2, and 3. All right. Choose a number between 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, still to come, we're going to be revisiting the Archangel Zadkiel guided meditation, which I must say has been one of my favourites that I've done. So I'm hoping you would actually like to re-listen to it as well. Number 3, fantastic. Right, we'll take those 2 away. What have we got? Okay, so let's go to my favourite bit. Now, you don't want to see my face, so it's going to do that. Bear with me. That's better. You don't see my face close up. Okay, so you have got the Argonite, and it says release your emotional baggage. So Tammy, I feel that I know you have mixed feelings or mixed emotions about things, and I realise that you have been on a big journey. It's almost as though you're still holding back some stuff that you haven't let go. It's almost holding on to your happiness, that you're not quite free, if this is making any sense to you, where you are feeling... can I say as though you're being stuck in mud? I appreciate that you're going to have an amazing celebration. You may have had some celebration already this weekend for your son, but I just feel that you are you're struggling a little bit. You're struggling a little bit where I'm almost like saying you don't know where to fit in life. Is that making any sense to you? Yeah. So it feels as though you're treading water in a way. So why don't, it's Aragonite. I've said it all Argonite, but it's Aragonite. I would like you to it's lovely coral colour. You see, coral to me is like your sacral chakra, where you are feeling, it's almost like the birth of something, like you're needing to rebirth or like release and become you again, because you're just feeling a little bit lost and out of sorts. But you just need to... Okay, right. So you said that you're still working on some things. Okay. And you started a second job. Wow. So it is all a little bit crazy at the moment. Okay. Just take things slowly, okay? I want you to just be kind to yourself. Don't get yourself wound up too much. It will come. And I just feel that the emotional side of things, take that in your stride. Don't let that overhang other prospects. I just feel that it's like you're still trying to, although you're fitting in or you're starting to do a new job, I just feel that it's about you fitting in your life, if that makes sense. So it's like you're needing to settle into your life again. You have a 21-year-old son who's like, woohoo, flying the nest, or has probably flown the nest, or is in the midst of flying the nest. And you're just feeling, well, where do I fit in life? What is my purpose, if that makes sense? So I feel that you're trying to fill time with other things so you don't feel lost, okay? But just be kind to yourself and enjoy what you're experiencing. Just take one step at a time. Please don't over stress yourself, okay? Immerse yourself into life, and just take it in small pockets rather than it all going all at the same time, if that makes sense. You are trying to grab at things is where I'm trying to go, and it feels here where I've got this picture of like this aragonite where it's got like it's got bits protruding, do you see? And it just feels like you're grasping at different things, trying to make it fit, okay? I want you to just Oh, crikey, no wonder you're feeling, no wonder it's all like happening at the same time. Yeah, so it feels as though you're not settled. That's why it's, yeah. So just take one step at a time, take one bit at a time, celebrate and be in the present in the life over the next few days with your son. Hopefully you're going to be celebrating with him, and then just take other things in your stride. Just once you've done that, tick, then go on to the next thing. So immerse yourself into the job, the extra job that you're doing, and just take it in your stride. Okay, don't beat yourself up. Sometimes things take longer for us to sink in and settle, and especially if you're on the move as well, which you've just said. I just want you to, just go with the flow. Okay, just be easy on yourself a little bit. So I hope that makes sort of sense to you, my lovely. But yes, beautiful aragonite card, crystal. I've never actually seen one in real life, as it were, in the flesh or in the stone. But I feel that, yeah, releasing emotional baggage. So you probably have like a mixed feeling of where, yeah, absolutely, it has been a hell of a lot. So please be kind, okay? And you are very welcome. And I'm wishing your son a very happy birthday. Please hang around. Maybe you need a bit of a meditation tonight. And so I'll be doing that. It's 10 to 7 now. I'm going to say in about half an hour or so. So Tammy, thank you very much. And I'm going to just give you a bit of a chime sound. There we go. Just to clear the energy and relax, please, Tammy. Enjoy and hang around if you'd like to. It would be lovely to have you here. Okay, so that was Tammy. Okay, thank you. So Laurie, are you there? Please come and say hello. And I'll move by the way, do you like my pen? My lovely bestie gave me this for my birthday. She sent it to me in the post. And she knows I love purple. So that's my pen. I feel like a little girl with one of those lovely little jewels and things. Yes, that's like my wand. So there we go. Right then, so if Laurie could come and say hello. Just to let everybody know, I am going to be doing, let's just go back to this a moment, that's better. I am going to be doing a meditation. I'm going to revisit the Archangel Zadkiel guided meditation, and hopefully relax us all a bit. I think we all need a bit of a chilling out time. Oh, thank you. Well, this was actually given to me. This is actually a late birthday present. In fact, it was my partner's mum today. I've been wanting a ring. This is my nan's ring. Just show you for a second. This is my nan's ring that was left to me when she passed away, and it broke, and I was wearing quite a lot, and very kindly, and I feel very chuffed that my Chris's mum is very good at doing things and making things. She's amazing, and she basically got my nan's ring working again, as it were, so I can wear it. But this one she gave me today, in fact, and it's a belated birthday present from her. And Chris said, I did help her choose it. I went, okay, that's lovely. So that is my lovely ring. So I was going to put it on that finger, and it looked wrong to have two rings together, so I put it on my middle finger on my left hand. So there we go. So thank you very much. I do love it too. It's beautiful. I like rings on my fingers. I don't like them on every finger, but it just makes it feel I've gone wearing something, if you understand. Right then. So Laurie, hello. Welcome to Amethyst Angel, and let's just do that thing again. So Laurie, can I ask you to put your feet on the floor, like I am too, and breathe in and visualize that lovely golden light from the bottoms of your feet, bringing it all the way up to the tops of your knees, taking that lovely golden light all the way up to the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, the tops of your shoulders, and all the way up to the tops of your head. And then you breathe out and change that colour to white, pure light. Okay? Bringing it all the way down. Imagine those angel wings sparkling bright and all around you, making you feel really special as they slowly bring themselves all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. So Laurie, what I'd like you to do, please, is when you're ready, can you please open your eyes. And angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please show me the deck of cards I need to give to Laurie tonight, to share with Laurie? Thank you. That was more prominent tonight, so that's good. Okay, so let's go back to the other page. There we go. So you have the angel aura cards, Laurie, okay? So they are lovely. So here we go. So angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you please to give a message to Laurie tonight? I trust your message, I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, what we got? Oh, we've got a clump. I like that word, clump. Right, so we've got, I'll move that amethyst. Changing my display of crystals and things. Right, so you have got 4, my lovely. Okay, so there we go. If I just do that a little bit more, there we go. I'm going to do that. Come on. Sorry, people. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Right. So we have got 4 cards for you. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So all I ask you to do, please, Laurie, is choose which one. So you need 1, 2, 3 or 4. And while you're thinking about that, Laurie, I just saw somebody creep in. Hello, Sarah Jeffries. How are you today? Thank you for being here. If you'd like to join and you'd like a reading, please put any colour heart in the chat and that will be your reading, or rather I will know where you are. I've got no agenda as such tonight. I've just had a really busy day out, really enjoyed it, and I'd rather me not come on tonight. I've just come on and we're just going to do readings, and then we're going to end with a meditation, a guided meditation of Archangel Zachiel, which I'm really looking forward to doing. So Laurie, you've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. Which one would you like, please, my love? So Sarah, good evening. I hope you are well. Okay. So Laurie, what are we doing, my lovely? What are we doing? You would like number 1. Okay, that's super. Okay, so number 1, take the other 3 away. Okay, where are you? You are up there. Okay, let's do this. Oh, wow. We have got, if you can read that one, just make that a little bit. I'm going to just take that one off, actually. There we go. So it says, don't compromise. I feel there have been a few, you've been given too much. I feel it's showing the heart, so I'm feeling it's causing a few problems in the heart space, where you have actually been torn, if that makes sense. And the only thing we can say is that if you have been compromising yourself with others, then you get the raw deal, you get the rough end of a bad deal, because it means that your choices and your thoughts and decisions have been pushed aside and it's not been made as priority. So, Laurie, I would like you to just take back I say control, but I think take back the control and make those decisions. Now, it could have been, I feel that you're very much wanting to please people, so therefore you feel that, oh yeah, well they're more important than mine. Their decisions are more important. They're not. Your decisions and ideas and suggestions are equally as important, and I just think that sometimes you forget that you are as equally as important. So all I ask you to do is just put yourself back in control, okay? Put yourself back in the center and be in control of your decisions about people saying, they need to you need to be heard. Okay, you don't need to be compromised. You don't need to go, okay, I'll let mine go this time. That doesn't work. Okay, what you need to do is focus on where you are. Okay, so I hope that makes sort of sense. So just say here, boundaries, assertiveness, courage and unwavering. So please don't feel you have to people please or family please or partner please all the time. You have to sometimes do things for yourself, okay? Because all I'm saying to you is you're not a doormat. And at the moment, it's making it look as though you're happy for everyone to walk all over you. And that isn't you. You're wanting to find your own space. So be comfortable and put yourself back in the centre of where you belong. Okay? And speak from the heart and be true to yourself. So I hope that makes sort of sense. I don't know whether there's issues going on at the moment, but I think you need to start putting your point of view across and standing your ground a little bit more than you have been. And you're not being selfish, you need to be heard. And that's what is crucial in situations of this lately. Okay? So please, please, please be kind to yourself. And I hope that made sort of sense to you. Okay. So thank you very much, Laurie. Yeah, it was lovely to see you there. So who else we got? So Sarah Jeffries, thank you very much. Yes, I'll put you on my list. Thank you. Right then, so let's put ourselves back to here. There we go. Let me put Sarah J. See, there's another Sarah J. So we've got Sarah Jeffries. There we go. So Sarah J and Sarah J underneath each other. So I've got Sarah Jane and I've got Sarah Jeffries. See, I've got it's. Yes. Okay. Laurie. Okay, and thank you. Always let them walk over me. And yes, I will start to think. I will start. Absolutely, yes. So, Laurie, please be kind to yourself, my sweetheart. Okay? Thank you very much for your message. Right then. Hello, Saoirse. So next, please, can I have Julie E? Julie F. me. Come on up, the birthday girl. Oh, I need to do that a little bit. Sorry, people. I'm trying. Oh no, I don't want to see my leads there. Sorry people. Sorry. It's so fun. Not. Right, okay. Saoirse, yes please, can you please put any colour heart you like in the chat and I will put you on my list. So Julie E, wherever you are, come and say hello. Hello Julie, fantastic. Lovely. So here you are. Okay, so Julie, can I ask you very kindly to put your feet on the floor? And I would like you to, thank you Saoirse, I'm going to pop you, bear with. Hold on Julie, just pop Saoirse down. Okay Saoirse, you are on my list, sweetheart. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1, 2, 3. There are 4 before you, Saoirse, so chill out and enjoy, okay? Right then. So, Julie Effney, come and sit down, relax, put your feet up or on your floor. And when you're ready, close your eyes. And I want you to visualise, as you breathe in, this lovely golden light. Taking up this warm golden light all the way up to the top of your knees. Taking that golden light all the way up to the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, all the way up to the tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head, and breathe out that white pure light, turning that lovely colour pure white, and imagine angel wings falling down all around you, taking its time, strength and power, interesting words, to be kind to yourself. So put those lovely wings under your feet. So Julie, please, can I ask you to open your eyes, and angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please show me the deck of cards I need to be giving to Julie tonight, please? Okay, you're giving me 2 decks of cards. What are we going with, please? Thank you. Right, they are here. Right, okay. So, Julie, let's just switch it round a bit. There we go. That's better. Okay, so you have got the angel, what have you got? Your angel female archangels. That's right. I always get this one wrong. Always forget this one. So angels, archangels, divine spirit. Can I ask you please to give the messages to Julie F. me today? I trust your message. I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Crikey. You have a clump, my love. It's clump night tonight. Right, okay, so we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, and we have 5. So, Julie, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Show me which one you would like, please. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let me know. So everybody, how is everyone? The ones who've just joined me, thank you. And tell me in your own words, 2 words, what your week has been for you this week. So give me 2 words to describe your week. And so there we go. Would like to know. I'm just like, want to make sure you're all checking in and making sure you're all okay, because that's the type of person I am. And I'm sorry I've not been doing this for the last few weeks. It has just been one of those busy times, and I want to make sure that we just come on tonight, do some readings, and end with a nice calming meditation. So, Julie, you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number are we going to have? So there we go. There's our music still there. I'm doing that. Number 1, fantastic. So there we go. Here we go. We take away the rest. Right then, Julie, what have we got? Oh, fantastic. Right. So we've got Archangel Zadkiel. That's perfect. I'm glad we're revisiting this week, because basically it's saying you need to strengthen your boundaries. I believe some people have been overstepping their mark, shall we say, because you've got such a soft heart and a kind heart. You're happy to help anybody, but I feel someone's been pushing their luck, and it's time for you to reset those boundaries. And in fact, I'm going to let's read through Zadkiel in a minute, because I've got a feeling this might actually help you. So yeah, you just need to make sure, reassign, reset, and reschedule yourself, because people are taking advantage of your kind nature, okay? And I know that 9 times out of 10 you're okay, but I feel there's been somebody who's been pushing their luck, and also not really being appreciative, if that makes sense, okay? So I want you to consider, Julie, being a little bit more forceful and practice the word saying no. I know it hurts, but actually sometimes the no is better than walking away. You just need to sort of say what it is. You don't even have to justify it to them either. But does that make any sense to you? But it's just that you just need to go, no, I'm done. You don't need to. It just feels very much of a one-sided, a one-way situation, because I feel that if you ask them, they wouldn't be so helpful, and they wouldn't be so kind and encouraging to support you, where you are going, yeah, that's no problem, I'm quite happy with that. But where does it get you? It doesn't, unfortunately, because they think that they can just have it their way. Bit like what happened to Laurie. She's, again, you just need to sort of practice the word no. Maybe tonight is the night to say, rethink about boundaries, putting yourself first, not letting everyone else take over and control. But Julie, you're a lady who actually can say stuff and say it as it is. But of late, it's almost like this has actually caught you up without you seeing it. And you're going, oh, yeah, actually, that has happened. So I would like you to be a little bit more right. I'm now 60. I can say what I like, do what I like. No, I don't care, because I can officially say no. Okay? If that makes sense. You can put your weight on this and stand your ground and be more of your own self. Okay? I'm not saying you're completely you completely opened it up for everybody to sort of like have a free for. But I just feel that someone's actually really pushed their luck and they need to be told. And I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel, Julie, you've actually kept putting it off. Does that make any sense to you, that you've been putting it off? That you don't know how to say it? Well, just say it how it is, okay? You're very kind, you're very loving, and you're very caring, but they don't seem to be as reciprocal. Is that the word? Reciprocal back to you. Okay, so let's just put a bit of force down and go, look, if all has been well, I've done this. You can almost like state, saying, well, I've done this for you. Where's the leverage? You know, I've got to have my space, and this is the way it's got to be. So I hope that's making a little bit of sense for you. So that, Julie, Ethne, that is your reading. So let's just read a little bit of Zakiel for a second. Oh, it's downstairs. Oh, no, it's not. It's here. Let me just see. So it's in the chat. Sarah said, my week laid back, calming week at home and at work. Well, I'm very pleased for you, Sarah, and so it should be. You know, it's nice to have those revisits of everything coming in that way. So that's brilliant stuff. So, Julie, I hope that makes sort of sense to you, my love, and you just take care of yourself. Okay, so let's go back to that. Who have we got next? So, Alison T. Alison T, are you there, sweetheart? Alison T, come and say hello. And I just want to find out a little bit about Archangel Zakiel. I have a funny feeling we just need to revisit him. That's why I didn't write today a new one, is because everyone needs to just reset their boundaries. So we are going to talk about Archangel Zakiel again. There we go. It just made sense. It really didn't make sense. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a few moments. Right. So, Alison T, are you there? Come and say hello. You are welcome. I hope that makes sort of sense to Julie. But if you wanted a private reading, then please get in touch. It'd be lovely to read for you. Yeah, so drop me a message and we can have a private reading sometime if that's what you like. Maybe I can offer it as a birthday present. Okay? And thank you as well. So, Alison T, are you there? Alison T, can you come? Yeah, very happy for you, Sarah Jane. But your week has been calm. You've been back, calming at week at home and at work. I love that. I absolutely love that. The weather has made us feel different, I feel. For me, it's wanted to get out and do things, you know, but never mind. Okay, so Alison T, are you there? I'm going to give you one more call for Alison. If not, Sarah JC, I think you're going to be next. So I'm going to put a question mark next to Alison T. If she comes back, please tell her. So I've got Sarah JC, Sarah Jeffries, and Saoirse, the 3 S's. Lovely. Okay, so Sarah JC, come and say hello. It is your week. It is your day. Let's do this thing. Right, I'm going to leave that one there, and I'm going to talk about that in a wee while. Okay. So, Sarah Jane Charles, please step up to the podium and let's see what we can do for you. I'm going to put Mr. Zakiel there. I was going to check my phone just in case whether my comments have actually stopped a minute. I think it's gone a bit quiet, so give me a minute. I'm not being rude. I'm just going to check on my phone just to make sure that everything is all happening and going in the right direction. Sometimes this can happen. Right, are you there? She's there. Oh, this is me. Yes. Hello, Sarah. Yeah, basically, I think I was hoping to see Alison, but Alison either dipped out or what have you, so it's not a problem. Yay, you're here. That's good. Right then, so Sarah, shall we do this thing? I want you to put your feet on the floor, sit back, and I want you to close your eyes and visualize as you breathe in this golden yellow light, bringing it all the way up to the tops of your knees, stretching this lovely golden light up to the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, all the way up to the tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head, and breathe out that white pure light cell, pushing it out, stretching it wide as the angel wings just spread and calm and just float down slowly underneath your feet. Okay, Sarah, so when you're ready, can I ask you very kindly to please open your eyes? And angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please show me the deck of cards I need to give to Sarah tonight? Thank you. Right, so they have given me these lovelies. So let's go back to that one. There we go, it's better. So these are the angel guidance cards, Sarah. Okay, so let's see what they have to say to you. So angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you please to say what you have to say? We've got two cards that just popped out actually, so let's go for those. Right, so you've got two cards. So Sarah, very straightforward tonight. It's 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 2. Which ones are we going for? Which ones are going to be right for you? So yeah, number 1 and number 2. I'm just going to have a quick look at Archangel Zed. Where are we? Okay, so Sarah Jane, number 1. So number 1 or number 2? Which one are we going for? Hello Natasha, how are you, my lovely? Great to see you. If you would like a reading, a 1-card reading, then please put any colour heart in the chat, as I haven't really had to schedule tonight, but we are revisiting the Archangel Zadkiel guided meditation number 2. Thank you. I could tell that you were feeling that and you were like connecting with that, so lovely. I'm okay, Natasha, thank you very much. I'll come back to you in a bit, so if you'd like a reading, please put a heart in the chat. Okay, so right, Sarah, we've got parents. Now, I feel that this is a... Can I just do this for a second, Sarah? I just want to connect with this card a minute. Okay, they give me the word pain here. Okay, it's almost like you've been carrying a pain, a heartbreak, a heartache with your parents. It's almost as though recently we had Mothering Sunday, and it just feels as either though I'm getting that she's no longer around, and I'm feeling that she's actually in spirit. But if she isn't in spirit, she's sort of not really with us, if that's making any sense. Could you just give me that answer of, is she with us still, or is she in a different world, so to speak, but still on the earth plane? Because I just feel that it's something to do with your mum here. It feels like a loss. It's like it really just feels okay. This does feel like a lost situation where you feel lost, and it as much as you've had a peaceful week, there's been things on your mind, shall we say. And I feel with last weekend being Mothering Sunday, it felt quite a personal loss, if that makes sense, because of her. Okay, it's happening like this tonight for you. I don't normally do this, Sarah, but I just feel as though I'm connecting with her. If that's making any sense to you, it's almost like she wants to tell you that she was sorry that she wasn't with you. And I am feeling this emotion. Is this making any sense, Sarah? Just give me a yes or a no. But I just feel that it's quite a painful, emotional situation. What's happening here? And it's almost like she's saying sorry. I'm getting the word sorry. And she wants to. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling a hurt. I'm feeling this hurt around her. It's not like, okay, she's given me a situation, or she's given me a moment as though there was a regret. Okay. It just feels as though there was a regret that she. Thank you for sharing that with me. I just feel that there was a regret that she had. It's almost like she hasn't always been there for you, if that's making any sense. It just feels her thoughts. She's almost like saying she felt as though she could have done better. And I know that she's still with us, but it's almost like her energy is sort of like coming through to say that she feels that she's let you down and she's not always been there for you. And this always plays on her mind a lot. There's like something she's had, and I respect that you mentioned about her having a car crash, but I feel as though there's something that it's almost like she wants to try it. She's not very good at talking, okay? So she's not very good at sort of sharing her feelings. But it feels as though okay. So therefore it could feel like, yeah, there's an emotional situation. So it just feels, I'm feeling pain and loss. So this is, and I'm really sorry to hear that, Sarah. But it just feels quite, she has trouble trying to talk about this, if that makes sense. And it's almost like she needs to give you, I think you need to talk to her. I don't know why, but I just feel that you need to sort of, she's not great at showing feelings, or she tries to hide them, but she's not completely at peace with this. So I'm going to ask you to probably talk to your mom, okay? Okay. But it just feels, yeah. It's almost like it's almost like saying she's feeling as though she is not always there, if that makes sense. As though she feels as though she could have done better. She feels as though she failed, but she didn't fail at all because she had so much going on and a lot of emotions. So therefore, it could have been the case that she was trying to keep that stiff upper lip and couldn't. She just kept going like a Trojan, okay? But it's almost like I think you just need to maybe connect with her and just say, Mom, it's okay, celebrate your dad and your brother and just share those moments more. I feel that she doesn't say much, she doesn't reveal much, or she tries to hide it, but just feel that's something that needs to be shared, if that's making any sense. I hope this is, I hope this is making sense, but that's what I'm feeling. But I just want you to tell her that she's not on her own. Right, okay. Yeah, it sort of feels, I think, I appreciate what you do. And it's sometimes difficult to try and connect with loved ones, but I'm sure maybe you can connect with him. She's needing to have almost like reassurance from your brother that he's okay. So it's like she hasn't come. She's waiting for that connection, or waiting for that confirmation that he's there. Hang on. It's almost like I'm getting that he. Okay, let me just see if I can connect for a second, Sarah, if that's okay. Okay, he said. Okay, come on. This is. I don't normally do this though, so I'm feeling really privileged. He's almost holding out his hand to me, and it's like he's trying to put it on her shoulder, so it's like he's there with her, but she can't always feel. So I think your mom is quite sensitive, but it's like she can't seem to feel. Yeah. And I think sometimes it's always he wants to say things to her, so maybe you need to talk. I'm just going to say that when you're with her, say, Mom. Okay. That's where he's around. Okay, so he's like there. Okay. He's there supporting her. He's like giving that extra reassurance, knowing that she can talk to him. So when you ask her to talk to him, okay, and I know she can talk to you, but it's almost like, ask your brother. I'm sorry, I don't know his name, but I want you to sort of get her to talk to your brother. Sorry, and ask, because he will show in his own way his reply. It's almost like she needs to connect with him, but for some reason she hasn't, because I appreciate that she's had things happen around her, okay, or her mind's muddled. I'm going to ask you to ask her to talk to him. Maybe you can talk with her and bring those messages through. I think she needs to hear from him, because I don't think she has for a long time. Okay, and just he wants to sort of say things. So I think he's got something he wants to talk to you about maybe your stepdad, or just to talk to your mom. There's something that needs to be cleared or said, if that makes sense. Edward, okay, so let Edward, connect with Edward, and just, he wants to say so much. It's all like he puts his hand, I can see he puts his hand on her shoulder every night, and I'm not saying she doesn't feel it, but I don't think she feels it, if that makes sense. He's there every night. I can see that he's putting his hand on her shoulder every night. So I'm sending lots of love, and I feel really honoured that that's happened tonight. So thank you, Sarah, for letting me work with you like this. Wasn't expecting that to happen, but it felt really important. So that's where we have mum and dad, so there's obviously stepdad, and it's just like that feeling of love and him being there supporting you and your mum. I really want to send lots of love to you. Okay. I think she just needs to acknowledge. If I would say sometimes she's in denial whether she feels him or not. I'm sure you'd still tell him, he's here, and just say it. I think she needs to hear it. to believe it. And I know, and she's like, she's just in denial. Okay. So Sarah, thank you very much. That was the message. The parents is really important, and it's a family connection. Connect with Edward, okay, and let him talk through you. I think maybe the three of you have a conversation, which would be unbelievable for you and your mum, because he wants to just like tell you you're okay, and he's going to be there supporting you all the way through. Okay, so lots of love, and I wasn't expecting that tonight, so thank you, Edward, for bringing that and connecting. Oh wow, oh, I've gone cold. I'm just feeling chills now. Okay, thank you. I'm getting chills now. That's really lovely. Okay, Edward, thank you very much. Yeah, I feel from my right for male energy, and he's just like he's stepped forward, step side to a side to confirm. That's lovely. Thank you, Ed, for being here. And oh yeah, that's lovely. That's really incredible. Thank you, Sarah. I hope you didn't mind me doing that. It just happens, and I want this to happen more. So I hope that makes sense. Well, in that case, it's almost like he's trying to sort of get through to her to say, I'm here. You're not alone. So just say, I'm okay. I'm hearing you, and just ask him to send the messages in different ways, the ways that she's going to understand, rather than scare her. So Edward, what I ask you to do is talk to your mum, send her messages the way that she's meant to hear, because that will always like reassure her. Oh, bless you. Well, thank you. Honestly, it feels a real honour to connect with this tonight, so thanks very much. I'm very, very grateful. They're good chill. Yeah, they are. They are really lovely chill, so you just take care too. Right, so thank you for that. Thank you for Edward. You step away now. That's okay. Thank you for working with me, Edward, and that's really nice to have that confirmation that you were there. Okay, thank you. Well, that was truly an honour. So Sarah, I hope that made sort of sense to you, and I feel very honoured to have had that experience tonight. So thank you. Right then, next. So I did see Alison Turnbull there. So let's just like clear the energy. So Edward, if I can ask you to step away now, please. Oh, thank you. It is, and to be honest with you, Sarah, I don't normally do this, but it's like I don't normally do this here on my live, but tonight it just felt different. I went, I have to give that to you. So whether it's something he needs to talk to you, to Mum, I think you need to have a three-way conversation. That's what I'm going to ask you to do. I think he wants to just be there and tell Mum that he's there. So there we go. Right then, I just saw Alison drop into the chat. So Sarah Jeffries, bear with me a second. Alison, are you there? You are there. Hello, Simon Soper. Nice to see you. If you'd like a reading, please can you put any coloured heart in the chat, and I will put you on my list. So Alison, you are there, my lovely. Thank you for being here. Let's just go for it. So Alison, can I ask you to please close your eyes and breathe in that golden light from the bottom of your feet. So breathe it in, that golden light from the bottom of your feet. Taking it all the way up to the tops of your thighs, bringing it up to the side of your body, tops of your shoulders, and all the way up to the tops of your head. And then breathe out this white pure light, sending it all the way down, pushing it down, all the way down until it covers the bottom of your feet, Alison. Okay, to make you feel safe. So Alison, can I ask you very kindly to open your eyes? And Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit, can I ask you please to show me the deck of cards I need to give tonight to Alison Turnbull. What are we doing? Where are you? Okay, thank you. Right, confirmation that they are there. Oh, that's amazing. Sarah, we need to talk sometime if that's okay. We really do need to talk, so that would be lovely. Right, so Natasha, I need to put on underneath Saoirse. Okay, so here we go. That was incredible, that was. So, that's beautiful. So, Alison, you have got these beautiful cards. You have got the Kyle Gray light activator cards. And we've got one card jumping out. Lovely. So we have got the Akashic Records Stargate. Okay, so Akashic Stargate. So, Alison, there's lots of doors opening for you at the moment. So it's almost like, okay, you're looking through windows, but they've all got different outlooks. And what is actually showing me here is as though you've got a lot of things on your mind where you need to, it's almost like escape from. You need to have other places to escape from. I feel there's a lot going on around you at the moment, and what's happening is it's making you doubt yourself of where you are. So it's almost like you've been knocked off your path, or you've been knocked off. You've got so many. It's almost like you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like fingers in pies, as it were, or fingers in holes. But it's like you don't know which one to do first. I'm going to suggest to you is take the one that it's like you've got about 5 things going on. It says 5. There are 5 windows here, but I just feel there are lots of things going on that's taking too much. It's almost like you need to put them down, okay? And you need to like tackle one at a time. The reason I say that is because you like to multitask. I'm not saying you can't multitask, but I just feel that you need to just, for your own sanity, please, try and write the list, okay? I don't know whether it's 5, if there are 5 things going on, but you can't do them all at once because it takes too much energy and mind energy. Write that list. And I feel the little ones are the ones that you keep putting off. So tackle the easiest ones first, and the big chewy one, I feel you need some advice. Now here we have got the crikey, the rainbow here, but it's almost like it's showing you rainbow bright. I just feel we've got 7 colours here, so it may be the case that you need to sorry, he like you need to just almost like bring in, so right, this is showing me, so you've got all these different things going on here. This one is showing me there's like several layers on this big one, which means it feels more complicated, more complex. I would like you to maybe get some advice. I feel there's some sort of advice here, like a third-party advice, because there are various different things that's got to take place. It's almost like it's got to go in procedure. It's got to go in layer form, hence why it's showing you the rainbow. But these are just, they look worse than they are, but it still feels quite compelling or quite overwhelming. Just take one step at a time. This one needs to be gone, all right, and move it out of the way. These 3 are things that might need to be delegated, so you need to give other people to say, look, I need your help on this, okay? Can you give me a decision, or can you give me some help or some guidance? Don't feel that you have to tackle it all together, okay? Just prioritise of where you need to be, if that's making any sense to you at all. It says here, aligned with purpose, crossroads and no wrong path. There is no wrong path, but it just feels very overwhelming. You just don't know which way to go. just try and keep your mind clear that you know. So rather than you have 5 things going on at once, okay, that you just shove away the ones that are not important, get rid of them, okay, and focus on the bigger one where you feel that you're going to need more support, okay. So I feel there's more than one person involved with this, where you need guidance. I almost want to say a professional help in this one, okay. That's why we've got 5 things here, because you're like, whoa, there's too much going on. And I feel that these can be pushed to one side almost, but it's almost like you've got to get to these before you get to this one. So whether this is the amount of people that need to be involved, so you just need to plot the route that you need to go on, if that makes sense. That needs to go. You've been holding on to that one for too long, but you do need some help, some guidance. Don't deal with it on your own. I'm not saying you're not capable, but I just feel you need a professional third party involved to get guidance. I'm not saying they're going to resolve it, but it's going to give you a different way of looking at things, okay? So I hope that makes sort of sense to you there, Alison. And I'm really glad you've come back, because I didn't want to like lose you completely. So I feel that that's what you needed to do, is literally, I think there's a group of you involved here, so whether that's family that need to just stick together. It does feel chewy, but you will get through it. But it's more than what you need on your own at the moment, okay? God bless, and thank you for being here. I'm glad you have come back, and I hope that makes sort of sense to you, my love. So that was the lovely Alison Turnbull. Okay, so Alison is there. Thank you very much. So, hello. Who we got next? So we've done Alison. So we can now tick off Alison in the nicest possible way. We've done Sarah, JC. Sarah Jeffries, are you there? Please come and say hello. So Sarah Jeffries, come and say hello. And I look forward to seeing you all soon. Right, so Sarah Jeffries, Saoirse and Natasha I've got next. Simon, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for being here and watching. If you would just like to watch, not a problem. We're going to end with a meditation, a guided meditation, very soon. So let's just help these lovely people come through. So Sarah Jeffries, come and say hello, please. But thank you all for being here tonight. It really is amazing. And you know what? Sometimes having a non-planned evening makes sort of sense, because I just feel that this is important to go through, and I just feel like I like to just go a free flow sometimes. Okay, so Simon, are you putting your name down? Okay, I'll pop you down and I'll make Simon my last reading tonight. Okay, so Sarah, hello. Sarah Jeffries, good evening, my lovely. Okay, so please, can I ask you very kindly to put your feet on the floor, sit back, and I would like you to breathe in and visualize this golden light coming up from the bottom of your feet, bringing it all the way up to the tops of your knees, bringing that golden light to the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, all the way up to the tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head, and breathe out that white pure light, bringing it all the way out as though those lovely angel wings are stretching far and wide, Sarah, and just bringing it slowly, carefully and calmly all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. Okay, Sarah, so when you're ready, can I ask you to open your eyes? And angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please show me the deck of cards, reveal the deck of cards that I need to give to Sarah Jeffries this evening? I trust your aim, I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where are we going? Okay. Aha, fairies. That's lovely. So we have the fairy cards. Lovely. Okay, Sarah, so let's do this. I'm going to shuffle the cards. So angels, archangels, and the fairy kingdom. Can you please show the messages that we need to give to Sarah tonight? I trust your message. I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, okay. We have got 3 cards. Let's pop that there. So, oh, hello. Oh gosh, it's on its little journey. I'll put you there. There we go. Right. So you've got 3 cards. Okay. So which one would you like? So you've got 1, 2, 3. Which one would you like, Sarah? 1, 2, or 3? And remember, still to come, everybody, we still have a guided meditation for Archangel Zachiel. I was going to do a little bit of a reading, but I think we'll just go to the meditation after we finish these lovely readings tonight. It's been such a lovely pleasure to connect with everybody. It really has. So, Sarah Jeffries, can I ask you very kindly to choose 1, 2, or 3? And that will be your reading. For those of you who have just joined for the first time tonight, welcome to AmethystangelReadings.online. It's a pleasure to see you, and I hope that you enjoy your experience with us tonight. Okay, so Sarah Jeffries, when you're ready, what number would you like? Number 3. Super. There we go. Let's take 1 and 2 away. Pop those there. Okay, so we've got music, Sarah, so it feels as though there needs to be a little bit more fun in your life. Okay. It's showing me that there are a group of you, okay, where you make really good music together, okay? Or the fact is you things work out well. It's almost like you're needing to build a group, not a music group as such, but I just feel that you work better with a team around you, okay? So it's almost like singing from the same hymn sheet is where I'm going here, that you need to lead this team, but you're hesitant on how to do this. Is that making any sense to you, Sarah? It just feels that you're in the forefront and you've got a lovely team around you who really want to help you. So I'm going to say, pick that flute up and take the lead and like guide them. You know what you're doing. There's like, you're the leader, you're the person who's most experienced with this current situation. I feel it's like a bit of a work environment or a work situation, but you need to step up and take the lead because everyone is not sure. You've had the most experience, and I want you to be proud and stand out from the crowd because you are, okay? And you're like the natural leader where people support you and look up to you, and they always feel supported that Sarah's here. It feels like a lot of responsibility, but actually you're quite a natural. You know this current situation or this scenario, you know more about it. So therefore it's about delegation. You have all these others who can give you the support that you need. You can lead and you can get them to do other certain things, okay? Don't let your doubts and your fear overcrowd you. You are amazing at this. So I hope that's making sort of sense to you. Now it does say here, listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music that you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Oh, okay. Maybe okay, so it just feels as though there is something that you need to be taking the lead on. Okay? So it just like you're needing to organise something. So just say here, so listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music that you hear. Music can lift your soul. So I'm going to ask you to put that girl music on, or that anthem that you have, to make you feel good. So does that make sort of sense? So it's almost like you need that lift to show you that you're still in control. Yeah. So it's almost like, yeah, you need to have, so, okay, there are people here, all right, that do support you and want you around, but it's almost like you have that self-doubt in your mind that you're not feeling it. So it's almost like you need that reassurance. I just want you to just play that music that lifts your mood. So otherwise it can sometimes struggle to make things happen. It's almost like you need that encouragement with music. Let it flow through you. And I want you to just kick back and play that anthem that you have. Great. Thank you. It just felt that you needed to have the words. So the words in the music. So whatever the favourite song is, or there's a particular song you like playing that makes you feel good and makes you feel in control again. It's like, I need you to take that feeling of I am in control and you haven't lost it, if that makes sort of sense to you. You haven't. You're just going through this process of where you need to just give yourself time to like recharge, if that makes sense. There are still people there for you, but it's like you need to just confirm to yourself, I'm okay. It's almost like you need to reach out to your friends. I mean, this could be your friends where they're like trying to support you, but they're not always there. But it's not the fact they don't want to be there. It just feels they're, I'm going to say airy fairy, but I don't mean like that, but they've got stuff going on. But it's like you need to have that reassurance. So please get that music playing and make it feel that you are yourself. You know, you are human. Okay, we are only human. Okay, and we are dancers. So, I'm saying that we are human and we can do what we need to do. So yeah, just feel your need to just understand your healing process. Okay, take care. I hope that makes sort of sense, Sarah, but you will get there in time. Just keep playing those anthem songs, those feel-good songs to help you keep going. All right, you need that guide. You have those there, you have your friends there and your support there, but you need to take the lead and be you. Okay, so lots and lots of love to you, and I hope life will get back to normal soon. So that is for you, my lovely. Okay. Right. Okay, now I understand. Well, look, the only person sometimes you have to trust is yourself, okay? And maybe it's a case that you need to just... So the airy fairy thing did make sense, okay, because they feel like shadows or they feel like distant. Stand in your power and be in control. Trust yourself, trust no one else. Maybe these are filtering off and there are going to be new doors opening for new friends to appear or new connections that you need around you. Okay, so take care of yourself, Sarah. Okay, lots of love to you and thank you very much. Right, so that was our lovely Sarah Jeffries. Okay, so Saoirse, are you there? So just let everybody know where we are. We've got Saoirse now, I've got Natasha afterwards, and then Simon. And thank you all for being here tonight. I truly appreciate you all. It's really fantastic to be back tonight. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Right then, so Saoirse, wherever you are, my lovely, could I ask you to step up to the mic, as it were? But yes, and then we'll finish on a lovely meditation with Archangel Zadkiel. So maybe everyone just needs to hear a bit of Archangel Zadkiel right now. It feels very apt with what the messages have been coming through to see this evening. So Saoirse, Natasha and Simon. Saoirse, hello my lovely. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. Ta-da. Right then, I'm going to, yeah I am. So Saoirse, can I ask you please to put your feet on the floor and close your eyes. And when you're ready, breathe in and visualize that golden yellow light coming from the bottom of your feet, taking it all the way up to the tops of your knees, bringing that extra lovely golden light to the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, up to your shoulders, and all the way up to your head. And then breathe out white light, Saoirse, and pushing it all the way down, spreading it far and wide, taking it nice and slowly. Standing in your power, young lady, and pushing their angel wings pointedly and smartly down under your feet to keep you safe. Okay, Saoirse, can I ask you please to open your eyes, and angels, archangel, divine spirit, can I ask you please to show me the deck of cards I need to give to Sorsha this evening? Okay, well, he's given me the romance cards. But don't panic, you know, everybody, I do have this deck of cards called the romance deck, and it's not the fact it is about romance. So, Sorsha, here we go. So, Angels, Arcanes, Divine Spirit, can I ask you please to give the messages we need to give you? Well, that card just like slowly, subtly, just dropped out there. Okay. Right then, so it's saying, Sorsha, pay attention to the red flags. It's not detrimental and it's not bad, but it just feels as though there's something you need to just be aware of in the background or in the sidelines. There are others around you. I almost want to say they're slightly... I want to say slightly miffed, because I just feel that you're getting the attention, i.e. you're getting the connections, or you're meeting the... Yeah, there are people around you that's trying to connect with you that is starting to grow, but there are others that think... they think, okay, you think they're your friend, but sometimes you have to be really careful. All I ask you to do, don't declare everything, don't share your most private stories, just be alert and aware. I'm not saying they're bad people, but I just feel they want that everyone is for themselves. And you're just feeling as though you are fighting for your, not fighting, but it feels more frustrating for you. Listen to the words that are going around or what are being said, but look between the lines. It's almost like they're saying things, but they're not saying things. So read through their thoughts, read between the lines is what I want to say. It says pay attention to the red flags. I don't think someone's being totally true to you. So just be aware and use your gut feeling. I feel that you're already aware of this situation, but you're not. You just need confirmation. I hope this is making sense to you. So just be aware of this person or the scenario that you are aware of, and it's almost like you need to deal with it and push it away. It's almost like you need to go, okay, I'm moving it over there. Don't give it too much energy, because they are almost trying to do something for their gain. Okay, so just all I'm saying is it's nothing to be majorly scared of. It's just be aware of this situation where this person is trying to get in there first. Okay, that's all I can say to you. But you have the shining card. They're jealous, and you just need to stand up and be yourself, Sorsha. Be the pure self that you are, because you are an amazing person, and you have the qualities that this proposition or situation you're looking for. So you're going to be the okay. It feels like a job interview. It feels like as though you're in a race with two people. You're like you and another, and it's like the hare and the turtle situation. You are the hare by many means. They are trying to catch you up, and they're trying to overtake you, but it's not happening. There we go. It feels so. Yeah, it's definitely about work. Don't worry too much, but they just don't trust them. Listen to your gut feeling and say least as possible, and just smile and don't give anything away, because I feel that they'll try anything to better you, if that makes sense. But you are an amazing person, so don't let them get to you. That's all I say. I hope that makes sort of sense to you, Sorsha. So lots of love to that. So just say here, the signs are cautioning you. That's all. So just be aware and be awake and ready to just blaze it to the front line, the finish line is what I want to say to you. So I hope that makes sort of sense. So I feel there's a new opportunity of a job going through for you, or that sort of thing. So Sorsha, good luck to you, my lovely. I hope that makes sort of sense to you. Right then, what else have we got? So we have got Natasha and Simon. So if you would like a reading, welcome to amethystangel.online. Please can you put a heart in the chat, and I can. Perfect, absolutely. Does that make sort of sense to you though? Yeah, it really is something that you need to be aware of. Just keep your own counsel, absolutely right. You have got the better option. Okay, so I've got Kathy Mark there who would like a reading. That is lovely. Hello, Kathy Mark. You are on my list. Thank you very much. Okay, so I've got Natasha, Simon, and Kathy. So, Natasha, are you there? Come and say hello. Good. Marvellous. I'm so pleased for you. Okay, so Kathy, you're on my list, my lovely. So that's cool. And you will be after Simon. So, Natasha, come and say hello for me, please. Natasha, come and say hello. Natasha, there you are, my lovely. Thank you very much. Okay, so Natasha, you know what you need to do. Put your feet on the floor, sit back, and visualize the golden yellow light coming up from the bottom of your feet, taking it all the way up to the tops of your knees, taking it up to the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head, and breathe out this white pure light, spreading it far and wide like angel wings, but slowly pushing their way down, making you feel good, making you feel strong as they put their wings underneath your feet to tuck you in and feel safe. So, Natasha, when you're ready, please open your eyes. Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit, can I ask you please to show me the deck of cards I need to share with Natasha this evening? Where are we going with this? Thank you. Right, so Natasha, we have these lovely cards. We have the Angel Aura cards for you. So Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit, can I ask you please to give the messages that Natasha needs to hear tonight? I trust your message, I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the message that Natasha needs to hear, please? You suddenly snuck out very gingerly there. Okay, well, that's interesting. Well, this card has come out again for the second time. That's really, really interesting. I'm not going to change it because that's what it meant to be, so don't compromise. Right, so Natasha, it's a case of putting you first again, all right? You need to be present in your life. It's almost as though it's going to sound really silly. It's almost like you've got this outside influence where they are trying to, I want to say, not say take over, but you need to stand your ground. You need to speak up, okay? It's almost as though you're not being listened to. And I know that Laurie had this card earlier, but this is in the workplace and you need to put your foot down because they do this too often. And it's about time. It's about, you just have to stop saying what you just have to say what's on your mind. Don't listen and just swallow it. You need to speak your truth. You need to say what's on your mind. You need to get your point across because you have a better idea. You have a better way of doing this. If that's making any sense to you, but I just feel that work is taking, people are there where they are not taking you seriously. So it's almost as though you need to go, right, I almost want to say you have to get a little bit angry. Yeah, it just feels you need to get, not a little bit angry, a little bit assertive and put your foot down because enough is enough. It's been going on for quite a long time and you need to just not put up with it anymore. You're a good worker, you're a good soul, You'll work with anybody you can, and you'll always work as a team. But there's somebody not pulling their weight, so therefore, why should you take the flak for them? So it's almost like you're taking the blame for something for somebody else. Why? And I want you to just not let them take over that anymore. So it says here, boundaries, assertiveness, courage, and unwavering. You need to have the courage and put your foot down and say the truth. So no, it's not me, it's actually them. I know it's not the greatest way to work in a working environment, that you dob somebody in, or you tell on someone to say no, actually it's them. But you've been putting up with this for a long time, so therefore you need to stop it now. You know, you're getting the flak for it, and that's not right. So have the courage, be strong, and set the boundaries, and don't take the flak for anybody else anymore, because it doesn't do you any favours, and it's almost like setting your president or your reputation. Yeah, you do. You absolutely do need to tell them and put it right. No more. Enough is enough. All right. So there we go, and I'm sure we'll talk more about that tomorrow night, Natasha. So thank you very much. So that was our Natasha from lovely Germany. So thank you very much, Natasha. Drop me a message about tomorrow if that's okay. And Simon, are you there? Come and say hello to Simon. So just to let everybody know, I've got Simon now, and I have Kathy, and then we will finish on our meditation. Okay, so after Kathy, we are calling it a lovely evening. So there we go. So Simon, if you are there, please come and say hello. You are very welcome. Thank you, Natasha. You take care now. And there we go. So let's pop this back. So Simon. So if Simon is there, please come and say hello, and then we can take it from there. Hello, Simon. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate it. Okay, so Simon, what I'd like you to do, please, is put your feet on the floor, okay? And like I'm going to set up now, and I would like you to just close your eyes and visualize golden lights coming from your feet. So you breathe in, okay, breathe in and visualize that yellow light coming to the top of your knees, bringing it all the way up to the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head, and breathe out and change that color to white pure light, and just visualize angel wings spreading out far and wide, pushing you down, sending you higher, and making you feel good. And it's almost like they are pushing you up, and they're making you safe and strong, and you're standing in your power, Simon. So Simon, can I ask you, when you're ready, to please open your eyes? Angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you please to show me the deck of cards I need to work with Simon tonight? Thank you. Right, so Simon, here we go. So just out of interest, Simon, is this your first reading that you've ever had? Is it something you've ever done before? I'm just going to have a quick sip of my drink because I'm feeling a bit hoarse. So is it something you've had before? So there we go. Right, because this deck of cards are beautiful. Oh, bless you. Sarah, thank you. It was my absolute pleasure. I feel very honoured, and send my love to Edward. Okay, I feel very honoured about that. Thank you. Right, so it's your first time you've had a reading like this. Okay, so Simon, how it works is I will shuffle the cards, and if you get more than one card, if you've been watching, you get a choice of one of the cards of how many that come out. Right, so I'm going to shuffle the cards for you. So I'm going to change this over. So here we go. So angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you please to give the messages to Simon tonight? I trust your message. I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What does Simon need to hear? Right, so angels, archangels, divine spirit, what does Simon need to hear, please? Thank you. Wow, you have got one card. It's just like slipped out quite casually, quite smartly there. Okay. So, Simon, we have manifest your dreams. Okay, so I'm getting an idea. Okay, what I'm feeling at the moment is there is a bit of you need a bit of I'm going to say self-belief. It's almost like you wanting to. There is a situation or a goal or I say dream, but there's been something you want to actually achieve or you want to get to, but you're hesitant on whether it's going to work out. I'm almost seeing a travelling situation, whether you're wanting to go travelling or you're going to be moving. There's a thing about moving or changing places where you're going to be, you're wanting to go to, but you're unsure is what I'm being given. So I don't know if you've ever heard of law of attraction before, Simon, but if you haven't, I'm going to ask you to think about it and look into it, because law of attraction is a great way of manifesting or dreaming and making that dream come true. Now, unfortunately, it's not quite like sending into a pizza order or a takeaway order, but what you're doing is you're opening the vibration to let that manifest and bring that positivity and those inspirations and those dreams and ideas to come into fruition. There is a way to do this, which would be, I don't know if you ever meditate at all, but there is a lovely lady who I love listening to, and everyone who watches me knows that I speak of a lady called Jess Shepherd, okay? And she's from on YouTube, and she is called Rise. Her page is called Rising Higher on YouTube, and it's pretty amazing. It's almost like the reason why I'm sort of telling you all this is because it's almost like you're fighting. You're either speaking to people who are quite negative, and you've got this idea or this plan that you want to achieve, but you're feeling slightly despondent or disappointed because people are like trying to they're trying to be silly, or they're trying to make it out as though it's not that great. If that's making any sense to you, I just feel I've got to move, or that I can see change or moving on. So although it's so travel, it could be the case you're moving somewhere, or there's a change of place, okay? And it feels something you really want to do, but you just you're feeling unsure. And I want you to just really focus on what you want to do, okay? Does that make any sense to you, Simon? Just give me a yes or a no. But it's almost as though you need to reinvest in yourself. Listen to your gut, listen to your thoughts. And as much as people want to give you advice and try and talk you out of stuff, or try and give you the negatives, you can always coming back with positive thoughts. And I think that you've been researching this, or you've been thinking about this for a long time. I want to say it's either now or never. If you don't do it now, you never will, is what I want to say to you. So please just go with your gut. Do your research, find what it is that you need to do, and follow your plan. I feel you need to write, if you've been mulling it over in your mind, you need to make a plan. So it becomes from here to here on paper. So you really need to make it as though it's real. It is real. You can make this happen. And because your flair for doing something, I want to do that, do it. You've got the confidence, you've got the know-how, but other people are stopping you. I'm going to say park their thoughts, saying thanks for trying to sabotage me, but it just feels very much of you need to change. You need to just do what you need to do anyway and live for yourself, okay? And manifesting this dream or this idea or this this certain situation will come if you truly believe. There's also a film called Secret by a lady called Rhonda Byrne, and it is all about law of attraction, the way you can actually follow your dreams or thoughts become things. So what I'm saying is, if you're having negative thoughts because other people's ideas are coming in, being thrown at you, you need to turn them around and go, no, thank you. Okay, you need to replace it with positive thoughts. You are a positive person, and you like to just go for it. You're quite an active person who likes to have an action plan. So nothing has stopped you before, but you feel that there are people stopping you now. I'm afraid you have to follow your gut. You have to follow your heart and do this for you. Okay? So just say here, you're ready to go. There's no need for any additional preparation. Take the first steps forwards towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right light and direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. So there are people out there that want to help you. So I'm going to say park the people who are negative Nancy's to one side, okay? All right, they generally have their thoughts for you. They want to make sure you're okay. But I just want you to go in and go, no, I'm doing this. Go with what you feel is right. Because you've been putting it off. And it's more about their thoughts and not your thoughts. I know it sounds selfish, but it's not. We only live once, and we need to live for this moment in time. So I hope that makes sort of sense, Simon. I really want you to enjoy and experience. Again, it just feels like a move. It either feels there's a travel or you're moving. There's a move that you're moving away from where you are. There's a new, and it just feels you need to just go for it. Listen to what you want to do. Just not let them get you down, because I feel that they want to keep you. They want to keep you safe or keep you in it. They want to keep you penned down. I don't know why I want to say that, but it's really, you're feeling penned down. You don't need that. You're not that type of person. So therefore, don't let them burst your bubble. Okay. I hope that makes sort of sense, Simon. I really wish you the best. I'm wishing you lots of luck. So that was Simon Soper. And thank you for being here tonight, Simon. And again, if you would like to listen and wait for the guided meditation that we have this evening from Archangel Zadkiel that I actually recorded a couple of weeks ago, you're more than welcome to hang around. So that was Simon then. So thank you very much. Thank you, Simon. And finally, we have Kathy. So Kathy, are you there? If Kathy would come and say hello. Let's have a look. Kathy Mark, are you there? Kathy Mark, are you there? Kathy Mark, are you there? So after Kathy's reading, we are going to go into a guided meditation with Archangel Zadkiel, which I must say I had so much fun doing a few weeks ago. It's a very calming, relaxing meditation. I feel that some of you may benefit from this tonight. So if Kathy's there, please come and say hello, and please don't be shy. And hopefully care for you and make you feel at ease. I hope you've enjoyed watching this evening. But thank you all for being here. And let's just see where Kathy is. So Kathy, are you there, my lovely? Are you there? Just going to check my phone just to see if I can see Kathy. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to come through. Kathy, if you're screaming, so I'm here. Let's have a look, see if you're there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's go check the chat. You are there. Okay. Kathy, I don't know what's happened, but I think my you are here. Right then, okay. Do you know what? For some reason, my messages have stopped using on my screen. So I'm just looking here. I can see Kathy, you're there. Hello, hello. Hello, Tracy Gale. Okay, I've found you. Okay, Kathy, my system will just catch up. So I'm going to read from my phone. Hopefully, it might just catch up for you. Right then, so Kathy, thank you for being here tonight. Can I ask you very kindly to sit back, put your feet on the floor, and I'd like you to just breathe in and visualize this golden yellow light coming up from the bottom of your feet. So breathe in that lovely golden light, breathe it on all the way up to the tops of your knees. Continue this golden yellow light all the way up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, and all the way up to the tops of your head. And breathe out and change that colour to white pure light. And just imagine angel wings spreading there, angel wings far and wide, and taking it long away, making it standing in your power, Kathy, and pushing their wings to the floor to guide you and keep you safe. So, Kathy, thank you for being here tonight. Can I ask you, when you're ready, please open your eyes. Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit, can you please show me the deck of cards I need to show and share with Kathy this evening? What are we doing? Okay, we have got the fairy cards. So let's just have a look. We have got the fairy cards for you. No, it's not, for some reason, not updating the deck. Right, so there we are. We're going back to here. Okay, so Kathy, I do apologise. Just reading down here as well. Just making sure okay. Right, so we have the fairy cards by a lovely Karen Kay, who is amazing. And so there we go. So angels, fairies, and all the magical creatures of the forest, please can you give a message to Kathy tonight? I trust your message, I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, so one has just slipped out. Okay. Right, Kathy, so you have got magical blessings. Now, I want to say to you, interesting. It almost feels as though there must be a pan coming on here tonight, but I just feel that you are one of three. So it's almost like you and two friends, you have this magical connection where you're needing this freedom. Life is, okay, this is why I'm just struggling at the moment. It feels as though life has been quite a struggle, okay, and it's felt quite serious. And so therefore it feels as though nothing has actually, sorry. So basically what it's showing me is that you are needing that freedom, that expression of release. It's like you have been keeping things to yourself, and it's like, I need to let it go, and you need to like celebrate yourself again. I feel as though you've been caught up in, it feels like a really cheery time around your life at the moment, if that's making any sense to you. And I just want you to, here, it's also like you're celebrating something that you're long overdue. So it's almost like your wish is finally happening. You're starting to get justice. And it feels as though it's a long time coming. So it's like you need to share this celebration with your friends, or people that are close by. It's like this magical dust is like around you, you know, it's making it a happy ending because it's been a really gloomy time. It's been quite heavy. And it's like anything can happen. This has like been quite predominant in your life, and it's almost as though it's happening. You're free. It feels, yes, I can do this. I can feel free, and I'm celebrating. And you're looking into the night sky for hope and positivity, and that magic really happens. Hence why it says magical blessings. So I want to say, please embrace this time. It's important for you to enjoy this moment. It's been a long time coming. It's almost like the friends have been there with you, and now you can justify your fun times again. It has been quite heavy. So does that make sort of sense to you? Okay. So I'm just looking down to my phone because for some reason the comments have stopped on my screen, but that's okay. So please, please, please celebrate your victory is where I'm going. It feels like a victory, and you should embrace this magical moment. This is almost like showing you that there is magic in the world, where I feel that your life has been quite stuck, restricted, and that nothing ever went right because you haven't broken free. You've now broken free from the frame, and it's really exciting. So I really want to say to you, please go for this. Right, it says here, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So, Kathy, get out there and celebrate and party like it's the party of your life. It's really, really important. So I hope that made sort of sense to you. And thank you for being here tonight. It's lovely to see your names appear on my screen. And fingers crossed, we'll be back here next Sunday. So you take lots of care. So thank you very much, Kathy. And Simon, thank you for also being here tonight. And thank you all for being part of this wonderful life. So what I want to ask you to do now, we're now going to listen to a lovely guided meditation, and then we can finish for the evening. Okay, so here we go. Stop this, and we're going to do this. Welcome to a guided Archangel Zadkiel guided meditation. Find a comfortable position and allow your body to settle naturally. Take a slow breath in and gently let it go. Allow another breath in. And allow the shoulders to soften as you breathe out. Visualize yourself standing on a quiet path at twilight. The sky above is painted with soft shades of purple and deep violet. The air feels peaceful and calm, as though the world itself has paused for a moment. Ahead of you, the path continues through a peaceful landscape, illuminated by a gentle violet glow. You begin to walk slowly along the path. Each step feels steady and light. Every step forward, the day behind you begins to fade away. Worries become lighter, and thoughts begin to slow. In the distance, you notice a warm light glowing softly ahead. As you move closer, the violet light grows brighter, not harsh, but comforting. Standing within the light is a calm and gentle presence. This is a feeling of kindness here, understanding,
and compassion. You realize you are standing in the peaceful presence of Archangel Zadkiel. There are no grand words spoken, just a deep sense that you are completely understood. Every mistake, every regret, and every lesson you've carried are all seen with kindness. The violet light around Zadkiel slowly expands, surrounding you like a warm and comforting embrace. Within this light, imagine any worries or regrets you've been holding. There is no need to analyze them. Simply allow them to appear like a small stone resting in your hand. Now gently place those stones into the violet light. One by one, they dissolve into soft violet sparks, transforming into such beautiful light. Nothing is judged here. Everything is simply transformed into wisdom. Zadkiel's presence remains calm and steady behind you. A quiet understanding flows through the violet light. A reminder that growth is not about perfection. It is about learning and continuing forward with kindness. The violet light grows brighter now, filling your whole awareness and warmth and peace. You feel lighter, clearer, supported. slowly the path ahead begins to appear again. The same peaceful path that you arrived on, but now it feels brighter, more open, more hopeful. Zadkiel's presence gently steps back into the violet light, leaving you with one quiet understanding. You are always allowed to begin again. The path is always open. And forgiveness, especially for yourself, is one of the greatest forms of freedom. Now gently begin to return your awareness to the room around you, feeling the earth or the surface that you are on. Take a slow breath in and release slowly. Carrying with you the calm, the light, and the quiet wisdom of transformation from Archangel Zadkiel.
Hi everybody, just want to say thank you all for being here this evening, and I'm going to say good night. Have a really amazing week, and I will see you this time next week for another amazing live. Have a great week, and thank you for everybody who supported today. It is an absolute pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye now. See you.